Hello, everyone. So, when it comes to the body, we generally operate outside of it, meaning in our minds, in our thoughts, perhaps in the past, in the future, we operate in our projections, in our worries, in our fears. And even as a dancer, a yoga practitioner, and a meditator, I find myself swirling in a storm of thoughts on a regular basis. And so these practices that I've implemented in my life have helped me to understand my body wisdom, my karmic patterns, the ways that my thoughts, worries, doubts, fears manifest in my body, and how I can move more towards healing. So it's what I want to share with you today, a 3-step guided process, because your body knows and healing is here. Healing is at hand. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Lisa Beck. I'm a dancer and a retreat leader, and I believe that movement is medicine, that nature is medicine. It's why I'm out here today with the birds chirping, the dogs barking, the river rushing nearby. So I'm going to take you on a little journey, but first I want to spell out for you this 3-step process because it's really important to understand what we are doing. So I want you to know that we can source safety in our own bodies. We can source ease and peace within our bodies. We can connect with the feeling of home within the body. This practice that I'm about to guide you through is a return to the body and a return to the breath. It is where we feel our feet on the earth and we drop into the now moment and we relax and find our ease within our own bodies. The body as home, the body as safe, the body as sacred, and the body as our temple. So before I guide you through this process, I want to explain to you briefly the 3 steps. The first step is to bring your awareness inside of the body. And we start by scanning our bodies. We do a body scan, and I always guide it from toe to head. And it's something that we do in every dance class I teach. And if you want to play with me more on a weekly basis, I have a restorative dance flow class, online class that happens every Monday. So we scan the body. So we bring our awareness to those parts that feel stagnant, stuck, maybe pinched or in pain. And we feel into those sensations. And we feel into the energy flow. The next step is we ask that part of the body, what is it that I need to know? What message do you have for me? This can be a physical message. You know, you need to physically slow down. You need to get off your phone. Or it can be a message like you need less tasks in your day because your shoulders are heavy and there's overwhelm there. A message that recently came to me was, you do not need to carry the weight of this person's pain anymore. That was very specific and very profound. The next step, the last step, maybe it's a four-step process, but the first 3 are the most important. But the last step is to acknowledge that you have heard the message. So you say, I see you, I hear you, I'm with you, and your message has been received. I acknowledge you. And so this seals this beautiful practice of communing and communicating with the body. An additional step that is going to help anchor the message, anchor that communion and that connection, is to write down the sensation, and write down the message, and then write down how will you answer this call to action, this call for more gentleness, more softness, more slowing down, less needing to control things, whatever the message is, and then execute on that action. All right, so this is the process. Let's begin.
So roll your shoulders up, back, and down a few times. Gently close your eyes. Feel your feet on the earth. Your feet are about hip width apart. And you're going to begin at the feet. And in your own time, you will move up the body and staying longer in areas of the body that feel like they need a little extra attention. And in each of these areas, you go through the 3 steps. Awareness, becoming aware of the sensations, asking what the sensations, what this part of the body wants me to know right now. What is the message? And acknowledgement, acknowledging that the message has been received and felt and heard. Take your time. If you need to stop the video for more time, you may do so. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the communion. Slowly coming back to the breath, to the presence. Let's bring our hands together in a prayer position and then rub our hands together, generating heat between the palms, and then placing your palms over your eyes and taking in that energy and brushing the hands down.
So thank you for joining me today in this beautiful body wisdom, body communing process. I hope it leads you to greater ease and peace, healing and grace in your life. And if you would like more of this, join me every Monday for my Restorative Dance Flow online class. It's just an hour every Monday. You can join me in beautiful Peloponnese this September for an 8-day gorgeous women's retreat where we dive into incredible daily practices for body, mind, and soul healing with like minded sisters. All of the information is below. Thank you for joining. Click subscribe if you haven't yet, and like this video and share it if you feel so inspired. Have a gorgeous day.